Hi guys, today we're going to talk about our first steps in learning the drums and things we can do even if we don't have access to a drum kit and even if we don't have access to a pair of sticks. First thing I do recommend though is buying a set of sticks, because this is really going to help learn how to hold the sticks properly and get a feel what it's going to be like to play the drums properly. Once you've got that, you could also grab yourself a practice pad. These are going to give you a bit more of a realistic feel of what hitting the snare drum will be like. When we hit a drum, we get a good amount of bounce back from the skin as the stick hits it, and this will replicate that more than other surfaces. Speaking of which, we can use a pillow. Again, this is a lot softer, a lot more quiet, so it's a lot more neighbour and family friendly. It doesn't annoy them quite so much, but I also use these quite a lot because it's good for helping build up your wrist strength and not relying on the bounce that you get off of a practice pad. Same, you can also grab a magazine or a book, cover it in a tea towel or something and give you a bit of a damper sound. And if we don't have the drumsticks, what we can do is we can just use our hands. So we can look at a basic groove right now. So our right hand, when we're playing the drum kit, reversal of this if you're left-handed, is going to be our timekeeper. We're going to use it normally on the hi-hat. Today we're going to use it on our right leg. So we're just going to learn how to count nice and simply 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to repeat that. Most music is in what we call a 4/4 feel, and that is the pulse. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we're going to want to add in our right hand. This is going to be our backbeat, what would normally be playing the snare. And if we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to hit this on our left leg on the 2 and the 4. So with those two hands together, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're comfortable with that, you can add in what would be your bass drum, which is taking your right foot, tapping it on the floor. You can also lift your leg up and hit like this. And we're going to hit that on the 1 and the 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we're going to put them all together and get our basic groove. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we can do this with sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here it is again on a practice pad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It may not be the same as playing on a full drum kit, but this is really all going to help with our coordination, getting our hands and our feet working together. And when you're a bit more comfortable with that, you can start doubling up the speed on your right hand, which we're then going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4